Jim, we'll start off with today's game against London Welsh. Given that it came between a trip to Saracens and the European Champions Cup, how much of a potential banana skin was it?
I think, there's always that danger that you don't concentrate, you don't do your preparation in the week, and you don't get your mentality right at the weekend. But thankfully, we've had a good week, and we went out today. Not perfect first half, but we put pressure on them, and pressure created 3 good tries through the forwards. Sin binning down to 40 men, which always helped. Second half, I think we played a little bit, scored some really good tries. So we're pleased. We got the bonus point win. We got 23 players playing, got some good game time for everybody, and it leaves us top of the league and in a good position.
In some respects, it was not in terms of playing wise, wasn't perfect first half, but Welsh seemed to play the majority of the rugby, but yet Saints went in 19-0 up. So in that respect, it was almost gave you something massive to build on. Yeah,
I think there's always a danger when you play against some of the sides, and particularly London Welsh at the bottom, that you think you can just come and run everything and the tries will come, and that just doesn't work if you go wide too early. If you don't commit enough of their defenders, then you get turned over. And I think we're sensible. We talked about getting a good kicking game, get a good chase, keep turning them, and they will tire. And I think we saw that pressure in the first half. They tired in the second half, and we scored some good tries.
Tries number 4 and 5 in particular were fantastic.
Yeah, no, they were. There's some real quality there. Some 15-man rugby, backs and forwards. Some real quality handling. Good lines of running.
In terms of the next couple of weeks, Treviso aren't having a great season in the Pro 12. Does this kind of game coming to London Welsh, where they're in a very similar position, does that help you as a good preparation ground for next week's trip to Italy?
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it just shows that when you played Saracens last week, everybody was always going to be up for that. It's there's a good crowd there. It was very intimidating. It was on TV. This week it was different. You play here. There's only sort of 3 sides on the stands. A big open side. Not much crowd, so not much of a noise. And you've got to get yourself up for these types of games. I think Treviso will be slightly different next week. I think there'll be a good crowd there. We played before in the past, and we certainly know that they can play. They'll be a tough side to break down. So we've got to make sure we have a real good week's preparation, and we're on form.
Wasn't a massive crowd here today, but the majority of them were Saints fans.
Yeah, fantastic to see, and we noticed it and spoke about on the way down on the bus. With so many Saints stickers and fans there, so really good as always. There's supporters everywhere, but Oxford is a nice nearby place, and really good to see everybody.
Talking of support, massive support for the Front Mow Union again this year. You've done it, the players have done it, the coaches have done it, the staff have done it. £25,000 again, far and away the most in the Aviva Premiership. What does that say about the whole club's attitude towards charity, towards the community, where the club is off the field?
I think it's fantastic, and we've talked about, we're not a team, we're not 15 players, but we are a club, and once you decide you're going to do something, you get behind it, whether you like a slug on your lip or not. And it's some ridiculous looking people out there. There's lots of people now really looking forward to shaving it off. But it's a fantastic, what it's doing, the awareness, and to raise money for such a real good cause. And we're delighted that we've got behind it. We've done it now the 2nd year running, earned lots of good money, and real good effort from everybody involved at the club.